Hey guys, what's up? Back again, it's Patrick. This is another Stone Cinema. In honor of the new politics coming in, I thought it'd be fitting this week to do an episode about robbers and vampires. So here we go. It's from Butch till Sundance. The movie is about these two amazing bank robbers in the West times when all the people were dusty. Butch is the leader of the pair. He's got the bigger boots. Sundance is a learning though. Butch is like, let's rob this train. Because they see a train. Sundance is like, I've got the dynamite here. They ride over to the train. Sundance is like, Butch, how much dynamite should I use? And Butch is like, probably just one stick. And Sundance is like, all the dynamite, okay, bye. Lobs the whole sack. It's kablamo. Butch is like, Sundance, you fool. We have to pick it up now, like pigeons after a children's birthday party. Sundance is like, sorry, Butch. They're picking it up, and these lawmen show up. Butch is like, oh no, they're ruining our fun. They jump back on their horses and they're riding away. Mexico's in 6 miles. When they get to the border, they spot some wanted signs, and it says, look out for these two scummos, Butch and Sundance. They're bad news. They spot an RV, and Butch goes up to the guy who's outside the RV, and he's like, excuse me, sir, my name is Butch. The guy's like, well, hello, I'm Jacob. I used to be a priest, but my wife died, and now I'm not a priest anymore. Butch is like, that's sad. Didn't have to open with that. Jacob's like, yeah, well, now you know. Sundance is like, I'm Sundance. Jacob's like, well, how do you do? But Butch is like, well, we were wondering if you had room here in your big RV for me and my friend and our horses here. The guy's like, there ain't no room for no horses. Opens the RV, and there's 2 kids, and they're both equally bratty looking. Butch is like, oh, well, if we can't take our horses, then I guess you're just taking us, and whips out his gun. Jacob's like, whoa, buddy. My kids, they're allergic to guns, so put them away, and I'll take you across here. They start driving across the border. The border people are doing a heat search on the car, so they ask him, excuse me, sir, how many humans are in this vehicle? And he's like, well, there's me and my son and my daughter, so 3. And the guy shakes the RV, and these Canadians fall off. And he's like, Canadians, go, go, go. I'm sorry to bother you, sir. These Canadians, they're always trying to sneak across the border. And he drives across. Butch comes out and he's like, well, good shit, we made it. But we're not home free. Not until I buy you a drink. Butch is like, let's stop there at that place. It's the Los Boobies bar. They're inside the bar at a table. It's drinking time. Jacob's like, no drinks for the kids. And the kids are just like, but Dad, it's Mexico. And Jacob's like, well, you got me there. Mexico sends your kids. And so they are popping bottles in the club, getting hot and getting slizzard. Butch is like, ooh, I think they're about to do the sexy time dance. And he's right. The music changes. Out comes Snake Woman with her sex snake. She's like dancing around, using the snake in all the erotic ways that you think she might. Sundance can't get enough of it. He could not be more mesmerized than Mowgli in the Jungle Book. She comes right to him. It's not because he's bleeding, a detail that I definitely included earlier in the story. The lights change, and her true vampire form's already revealed. Sundance got bit. Butch was like, those teeth be deep in your neck, boy. Sundance tips over. Butch grabs Jacob by the hand and he's like, get on the table with me. The kids are devoured instantly and there's vampires all around. Butch is like, Jacob, take my gun. I'll fight him with my fists. Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. When I was your age, I was a dolphin trainer at SeaWorld. But then everything changed when Finding Dory came out. The public perception of sea parks completely changed. Now, there's no work for a sea trainer, and that's why I'm a bank robber. That's my backstory. Jacob's like, you got your point made. I'm gonna go back to the priesthood. He does, and powers up. He's twice the size he was before. They're back to back, and the vampires are closing in. Uh-oh. Freeze frame. What's gonna happen? Do we ever find out? Some questions may never be answered, Mr. Owl. The moral of the story is, if you're a truck driver, you better fucking watch out, because vampires are coming to steal your jobs. And that's the story, folks. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I'm Patrick Pig. If you enjoyed tonight's episode of our show, it would be nice of you to subscribe. So keep on watching them. And comment and like and subscribe to our channel.
I'm high on life, never coming down. Clouds of smoke billowing deep into the night. Smoke with me, babe, won't you? Marijuana shimmering, movie screen flickering. Smoke with me, babe, won't you?